Gun to the back of your head, name 5 DDG songs.
Moonwalking to Calabasas. Rule number 1. Moonwalking to Calabasas. The theatrical verses. What is good, y'all? Today, Zeph Fire. No, it's really Zephyr, but Zeph Fire done brought us some more heat. You feel me? Today, we have Mark Grayson. Invincible is a fraud. Invincible Season 2. And I'm not gonna lie, I have not completed Season 2 yet, but I'm not opposed to spoilers. I'm gonna still watch it, you know. Understand that I, at some point in my life, I used to read the end of mangas in like Season 1 of the anime. So I should be cool. Now, if y'all enjoy this, go to Zephyr, all right? The video will be linked below. I always do it. Hit them with the goodness, you feel me? That's like, comment, subscribe, share, lock it in by hitting the bell. That is the goodness. Hit them with it. And if y'all enjoy your boy's reaction, please do the same for me. Look, you can hit it right quick, hit that link, go to his channel, hit his, like, comment, subscribe, all that. With that being said, let's get to it.
It's Invincible time, man. DJ, if you don't play
Sub up. Talk to him.
So I binged all 8 episodes of Invincible, and y'all know me, man. What can I possibly say besides they are all frauds? I just watched 8 episodes straight and nobody got hands. And the main perpetrator to this is Mark. Y'all read the title. Invincible just sucked. Last season.
But let's, okay, see, you brought up last season. I was about to say, let's not act like in Season 1 he was really out here like that, though. Like, this was last season. Look at him, crawling on the ground like a worm. With his dad, pretty much, not his daddy, but his daddy right behind him.
He was getting dogged left and right. You saw how
then he got dogged by his daddy.
But you know, it was his first time on the job, so I had to hit him with the I'ma have to let it slide. I'ma let it slide. But this time, bruh, there's no way out of this one. You're done. And that goes for this whole cast. Nobody got hands. Like, I real life saw this man fighting with Sexy Red's Poom Poom for an entire episode. That's how you know this man's cooked. I'm not even gonna hold back. We're gonna get into it right now. Starting with the battle against Anissa. And their first meetup goes a little something like this.
If your bitch look too long, then she took, nigga.
I don't know how hard it was to find chocolate that liked white boys. Just let my girl go, bro.
Catch me outside. How about that?
Take it outside.
Now they get to yapping outside, and Invincible catches word that there's something going on the other side of the planet. He pulls up, and it's this giant fish monster, bro. I know Blueface can.
But see, like, I know what happens in the comic book. And if she wasn't crazy and didn't do what she did in the comics, right? I mean, if I'm a Viltrumite, right? If I'm a Viltrumite, look, if I'm a strong one at that, because you got to be a strong one. You got to be special. I mean, we can advance our race. You feel me? Like, if you say, can a Viltrumite fold? Well, we'll find out.
Recognize that smell from a mile away. And I want you to look at the title of the video and then look at me and then guess how this goes down. See what I'm talking about?
You really got slapped by his tongue.
Struggling against a fish, bruh. Bro, grab that nigga or something. I don't know. God damn. But because Mark is so sorry, Anissa finished the job for him, and she's like,
easily.
Look at you. All these humans would be dead if it wasn't for me. Actually, I would have done this all myself. Don't even say nothing to me.
Me, boy. Motherfucking
Mark trying to fight back.
Okay. Yo, Zephyr, how old are you? Because that's a legendary meme, bro.
That clearly got her tight, and Cecil's on the intercom like it's a Discord call. I ain't gonna lie, bro. This nigga is crazy. Fall back, bro. It's not worth it. But Mark, for some reason, wants to be a big man. He's talking about some...
Using Mark's line on Mark.
He imagined in his head while quaking in his boots. What he actually said was, all right, ma'am. I think it's time for you to get out of here. And this is how you know Anissa was about to cook my boy so bad. Most of the time before a big hit, the cameraman gonna replay that whole 3 times. But the man behind the cams was like, nah, that's not enough. And showed 4 different angles of the punch punch before it actually connected.
Right.
I don't know what's worse, the cameraman glazing or the actual hit. Sent that man up to the ozone layer and already destroyed his fit. And I'm lying, any form of opposition leaves this nigga in tatters.
Look
You
to
stare at him
God.
intensely enough, I swear he just might die. She knocks him in the water for good measure, and this is where Invincible tries to get some hits
swim
in.
on Poseidon.
He swoops in and gets a clean right, but nah, I'm about to leave. Not only did she eat that on the chin with no scratches, she talking about some the nigga chin. That whole wind up punch was nothing but a gust of wind. She's walking out with a new Vegeta cosplay, and she really been flexing that nigga chin. She been mewing because she hit him with the nah. Oh, if you don't get and yeets that man across the edge.
Mark throwing them punches like you do in your dreams, bro. For real. She gonna hit him hard enough. He gonna. I forgot what his girlfriend name. Are you okay? Nah. I'm cool. I'm cool. Lay back down. He might catch the ass when he go back to sleep too.
And she really skipped my man on the water so much. Every time he lands, it sounds like an 808. Cecil on the intercom telling this nigga run, get out.
Somebody sample that.
It's over. But this man Invincible is really talking about some. No, I got it. Bro, got who? You ain't pressing nobody, Brody. And it's
down on these like you proposing.
Swing at her and he gets it with the.
Damn, he really about to rock my shit.
Yup.
He lands and she said, "Come here, boy." Like, nah, look how fast she pulled up. Come here, boy.
There you go.
Nah, she's a demon. Started beating this nigga to a pulp.
With one hand.
Hits Brody with the double knees like she Robin. It ends up making a crater. And she began to step on my man's neck and she was talking about some say it.
She got him in anime convention mode. If y'all seen possibly my last video, you know what I'm talking about.
Mommy. Yeah, no, I'm turning this off, bro. And I know if you never watched this show, you watching this confused right now. You're like, bro, why is the main character so sauceless? And my dog, I'd agree. I don't know why this nigga's so trash. Like, I'm not gonna sit here and act like Invincible got a full cast of niggas that can box. The villains are stacked, but the heroes gotta be the most sorriest cast I've ever seen. There's only two people I know in this show that can box, and that is Omni-Man and Rex. And this fight starts off with the Lizard League pulling up on him like this. And they whole squad ends up going 0 for 3. We got Duplicate out here being straight KD food, over here getting dogged. I can't even show all this on screen. I got kids to
Don't
feed,
do
bruh.
it.
But just know, this man's out here ripping
You got kids. Zephyr, how old are you?
apart like how Thanos did Iron Man, making her into donuts, straight munch cakes. And while she's trying to run, he hit her with the fusion. Ha! No, man, they did my girl horrid. That was bad, but I can't even decide who was worse. Cause Miss Ant-Man gets grabbed.
There was a community of people who were saying, why didn't Ant-Man do this to Thanos? Because, you know, we saw something like this. Like, how if this would have succeeded, we saw something like this in The Boys. That episode was terrible, might I add. But they was like, why didn't Ant-Man do this to Thanos? Because this is what will happen.
Like an ice cream cone, and his two brain cells was in there like, chocolate vanilla swirl. Started growing inside him. She really bringing the Ant-Man booty tactics to fruition. And look
what I say, bro.
Like Tetsuo, and right when he was about to spit her out, nah, swallowed her whole, leaving Rex in a 2v1. And after seeing this man the whole show, I really thought he was gonna get hit with the Allen. But nah, my boy was really out here cooking. Turned my girl into a Gojo cosplay. And even though Mr. Abomination over here bit my man's finger off, he still popped that man's head like a balloon.
Yup.
Hey, Rex, what's up, nigga? What happened afterwards was really a stamp of a real nigga. Watch this.
Gun to the back of your head, name 5 DDG songs.
Moonwalking to Calabasas, rule number 1. Moonwalking to Calabasas, the theatrical versions, Moonwalking to Calabasas, the radio version, Moonwalking to Calabasas, slowed and reverbed, Moonwalking to Calabasas, the classical opera version, Moonwalking to Is that not enough?
You can.
Man, I'm dead. For the love of God!
But this nigga really rose from the shackles of death. Bullet in his head and all, and beat his arm to a pulp. And this cemented Brody for me. He's certified for show. He even started stepping on niggas. No 21? Good lord, nigga, that's what I want to see, bro.
Big Stepper Rex.
Gag characters all of a sudden tee up, and this is one of my favorite examples. Congratulations, Rex. You are now one of two people in this show that actually got hands. And that leads us to the second person
He clutched a 3v1,
which is Omni-Man. And that brings us right into the Viltrumite battle. Now, Mark is only really here because Omni-Man's a D-head, bruh. It really takes talent to be this much of a high-level bastard. This man really left his wife depressed and then dropped off a kid talking about some.
now you're single mom. Now you're single mom.
But they get pulled up on by Steve Harvey of all niggas.
Welcome to Family Feud, everybody. I'm your man, Steve Harvey.
Look, bro, I don't know who you is, but you gotta get out. Man, I know that ain't who I think you is.
This shit. I was watching this by myself. See, I need to do reactions. I want to do reactions and post them on Patreon or something like that because YouTube, the copyrights, they not gonna let it happen. But I was like, why the fuck he look like Steve Harvey? I'm not the only one. I'm not insane.
Survey, show me a father figure. And I would say they get to the boxing, but there is no boxing that play, bruh. This man gets hit with the African backhand and tries to spark up a combo only to get done like Mikey. Nigga, real life bounce on concrete, bro. That's not even
dribbled him.
And that's not even the worst part. This nigga got pinned down to the ground with one finger on his temple. Look at him squirming on the floor. Where are you going, little bro? And Omni-Man had to save him. He changed that broke nigga's life. And you're gonna see this a lot. Omni-Man had to bail him out way too many times.
Omni-Man started putting in work on this
and
one.
Then pulls up the other Viltrumites. I'm seeing Omni-Man and Invincible posted up, and it's reminding me of simpler times. Back when Gohan and Trunks was fighting 17 and 18. But other than the real nigga dying in a kiddie pool, this fight.
You see, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Have we not gotten a Goku and Gohan pull up moment? We haven't, have we? We need that. We need them posted like this.
Fight goes the same way. And my boy's over there getting sucked. Peep this weave, bop. My man's getting dogged so bad, it's getting the real nigga distracted. Look at Omni-Man. Giving that man the
he thinking that can't be my son.
Work. And the only hits he received in this battle when he was trying to save face for Mark. And look at this nigga copping the plea talking about some. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. Like, nah, this nigga's so sorry, bro. Get him out of here, cuz. This man got the Omni-Man pep talk and everything and still went 0 for 40. Getting dribbled like a soccer stride, bro. No way this y'all mans. But after this, for the first time.
That's the MC. I didn't even mean to pause it. I got, like, if I hit, well, hold up.
In the video.
Okay, but look, I'm going to say it like this. Mark, so far, has the same track record as Takemichi from Tokyo Revengers. Takemichi, I think he got, like, one win under his belt, and it's honestly, I think, by, like, on that, you annoying me. You know what, bro? You won't give up, so I quit. This.
Invincible actually locks in. Hits her with the uppercut, block.
There we go, finally.
Across the terrain. That's what we live for, nigga. I wanna see this. But she ain't done though. He pulls up to her like these, hits her with the hee-hee. Block, weave, double hit. And this play right
there you go.
That Mark has hands, he's just too lazy to apply what he learns. Because while she's trying to attack, he dodges out the way and hits her with a light liver shot. And if you a martial arts fan, you know the liver shots are lethal. They be disconnecting you like an AirPod. And he uses that to his advantage. Clocking her right there, got her leaning. Only to follow up with the real shot to the
there you go.
And to end it off, my boy hits a spin move right into a backhand. You see what I'm talking about? This nigga can fight if he tried. And
he really can.
Shawty gets up and she's like,
big purr,
licking her lips. And I'm watching her in this scene. I'm like, hold on. Why she kinda?
See, I just watched a Philly on Mars video. And so my mind is a little bit in that mode. It's a little bit in that mode. And I ain't gonna lie to you, this whole time we've been watching this video, I've been thinking, you rewind the clock a couple, like, decades? Would.
Hey, yo, why she kinda?
Nikki right here, just like that, you diving in. Without a doubt, my nigga.
Yeah.
But they start going hit for hit in this PowerPoint slideshow, and this how you know these ain't no anime animators. When they don't want to animate something, these niggas sleeping. Let a mappa animator not want to do one scene, look what happens to him. But to end this scene off, Omni-Man gets one of the coldest kills of the show that I sadly cannot put on screen without getting age restricted. Just know it's raw. He cooked, he always cooks, he never will not cook. And while he's getting his MK fatality off, you see what I'm talking about? This man.
You were cooking.
Now, thankfully, we got hit with one of the coldest Omni-Man kills of all time. My dog dragged her by the weave and broke her jaw. Had her looking like Bulma in that one movie. And while he starts to take care of his garbage son,
I don't remember that at all.
Background is,
your spine's looking breakable. Survey says.
Leaving all of them knocked out. Because of who? Mark Grayson. Like, this man is really just Invincible. And it really gets me to wondering, why is this nigga so sorry? And it can't be the shorties. This man got 2 straight baddies. You give that to a regular nigga, he's becoming the most try-hard gym person you will ever see. So why it ain't?
Who you telling, bruh? Who you telling? Bruh, y'all gonna see me coming in here. Who can I compare myself to, bruh? I'm gonna be a miniature Rock, I swear, bro. Two baddies? What? Gym every day, bro. Lifting crazy numbers, bro. And I don't know, but I'm gonna keep like a small physique though. That's how magical of a situation it's gonna be. Cause I ain't gonna be a gorilla, but I'm gonna be strong as hell.
For Mark, I don't know. I might have to play the Berlizzi clip for this nigga, cause it's actually sad though. We could go through every fight in this season and this nigga just fails. We already went through 2 and we could keep it going. Episode 1 proved to me that this nigga is nigh unsavable. The alternate reality we're watching is supposed to be the cold version of Invincible, right? But even this version can't even get past the immortal. The same nigga that's gone through the whole show, lived 5,000 years and has not seen a single victory. He's just immortal CP3. And this nigga dating a teenager.
Got dropped twice by Omni-Man, if I'm not mistaken. Or it's either 2 or 3 times.
Man! You a pedophile. And guess who has to jump in to save him? It's actually insane. Does your back hurt from carrying this much, nigga? And when we
he a Viltrum, he's strong.
Reality, we got Doc Seismic. And although he wins the battle, he has lost the war. Like, he really let this whitewashed Bobbity destroy the Washington Monument. And just to prove this whole scenario could have been avoided, this nigga swooped in not once, not twice, but 3 whole times until he finally teed up.
There you go, finally.
I don't even know what to say anymore. Y'all clearly see this nigga's garbage. I could go through this whole season, but dog, I ain't doing that, bruh. We gonna get to the only fight where this nigga actually teed up, and that's the fight against Angstrom Levy. Like, not only does this man have a KF.
I hope y'all knew spoilers was in this, because if you did, I know I got a big forehead. I know I have a big forehead. But, like, let's be real. Let's be real. Let's be real. I've seen KSI without the bandana only a few times.
KSI head shape, he was really choking out Debbie thinking that he's
spoilers
tough.
also.
And when Invincible ain't remember his old turd that, he started getting tight as hell. Like, I'm crying. This nigga is really the spot. And y'all know how this episode go down. Every time Invincible
Electro? Amazing Spider-Man Electro? That's where I went.
was trying to box, this man was pulling out his weak ass portal business.
Crash out.
I know his ugly ass felt so tough too, but he was really bringing this nigga everywhere. Dinosaur, Spider-Man, I don't even know what's going on anymore. But when he comes back, we see Debbie on the floor destroyed. Like, Shawty ain't even deserve this, nigga. You're weird. This is when Mark actually starts teeing up, and I'm like, oh, hold on, this nigga cooking. But sadly, It was only for 2 seconds, because Engstrom Levy and his KSI head shape started putting the beats on Mark, hitting him through each and every dimension before having him on the floor choking. But Mark breaks out and this nigga's like... Laughing in a posture like this is crazy. Like, yeah, you up, nigga? Lame man. I'm not stopping until your entire family is dead. And I saw Mark hit that.
Stop threatening my family!
I was like, oh, is this nigga actually tough? Replay.
But see, what he just said there, stop threatening my family, he said that with the conviction, with the motivation of like the 2014 DC animated characters. If y'all don't remember, anytime, I don't know if it was a thing that they were just going for, but anytime, go back and watch those like Flashpoint or something, I forget, some of the Batman movies from like 2011 to like 2016, go watch the animated movies. Anytime somebody in DC said enough and swung whoever they swinging on, going through a building or a wall or something, bro, they lock in when they say enough. How he just said that conviction he conveying, it seems like he moving with the same motivation, the same thing.
Play that scene real quick, man, cause hold on, bro.
Stop threatening my family!
When I heard that for the first time, it brought me back to when I was 10 years old hearing Gohan like, tell them to stop it! I was like, nah, we getting some generational cooks. This man slams that Levy, sends him across the map, sends him pummeling to the floor, and this nigga starts going, I'm right, I'm left, I'm right,
I'm right,
I'm left,
I'm left.
I'm right. Like, oh my God, this nigga getting up. It was getting so bad for Brody. I saw Levy put his hand up like, spare me. Like,
Nope.
oh, now you copping the plea, nigga?
Oh, man.
His mama probably said the same thing to you. His mama probably said the same thing. And y'all saw how she ended up. Mark, blood puddle.
But he was really beating the tomato sauce out of my boy. He's looking like Omni-Man. And by the time he gets up, he's already turned to a pulp. And that's where we
Blood
get this
puddle.
iconic panel. This whole scene was so cold, I almost took back my entire statement. But nah. This nigga's still a fraud. Now, hopefully after this fight, this nigga comes back and has one of the hardest careers I've done ever seen. I heard that other suit he got is similar to Black Suit Spider-Man, so I'm ready for some greatness. I'ma see y'all soon.
Wake up, filthy.
That's how I knew Zephyr was gonna bring the fire, bro. I knew he was gonna bring the heat on this one. And I'm gonna say it right now, bro. Invincible has the makings to be one of the best animated comic book series we have gotten in a while, bro. It could honestly get on the pantheon of top 5. It's season 1 and season 2. The way they've been going, I could see it. But I don't know, bro. He can't. He gonna be at his best, in his best like timeline, he's LeBron. And I know people gonna be like, what you mean? LeBron is the GOAT. Is he the greatest of all time? He's one of the greatest of all time. He's a GOAT, right? But let's be real. LeBron does have especially in the finals. And I know Jordan has one too, but we talking about LeBron. He got a real spotty track record in the finals. Like, I mean, don't get me wrong. He went up against the Warriors and he went up against some very powerful teams. But Mark could be the GOAT, but his combat record his KD is gonna be real spotty because this man done almost died like 3 times, right? 3 times, right? That's all I'm saying. But hey, I'm glad to see him finally truly lock in and do with a Viltr. Is he an anti-hero? I don't know what he is really, but do what needs to be done. Stand on business. You feel me? But look, I'm gonna end it here. If y'all enjoyed this, go to Zephyr, hit him with the goodness. That's like, comment, subscribe, share, lock it in by hitting the bell. That is the goodness. Hit him with it. And if y'all enjoy my reaction, please do the same for your boy. This has been your boy Reggie Wolf. I am signing out. Peace.